Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Anakin killed the kids. But hello, hello, hello. We are back. We are back. And it says because it's We are back with another snapshot this week. Now, here's the thing with the new snapshot. We've got music. Hello, Tabby. What's going on? Hello. How are you doing? So the new snapshot this week is music. And if you recall from the Nether update and from the Caves and Clips update, music always came kind of last in the update. So I think we're here. Hey, Blake Landry, what's going on? How are you doing? Hi. We're here, and it is almost to the pre-release version of the wild update. So I think the wild update will release the pre-releases next month, since we are at today is 420. Yes. It will release next month, and probably it will get out by the end of May or the beginning of June. You know. Hey, that Dolphin Refusi, Mr. Cheese. Hello. Oh no. So we are getting close to the final release of 1.19 here. So everything technically, I say when they're adding the features, right? They're adding the music, right? Music at the end of the update, but also they added a new feature, which is music disc fragments, which gives you another incentive to go and tackle the ancient cities if you want to. But we'll go over that when we get into the thing. I'm curious if they delayed the Birch Forest upgrades. Yeah, I was wanting the Birch Forest updates as well. It looked good, but I think they just delayed it because they thought if they released it, they'd have to test it more. They have all the mangrove swamp features, and I think the mangrove swamp itself was a big overhaul as well, right? So it's kind of like but we still got a beautiful new biome and new mud, right? So there we go. I think we'll go into a new world here. Oh snap. Let's go into a new world called like oh snoop. We'll do that. We'll go in creative, we'll go to game rules, we'll turn off what is this? Full advanced time of day off. Update fire, update weather. Let's not deal with that. Where's the thing where I can Yeah, where's the thing where I can stop myself from losing inventory? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got it. Oh snap. And we'll go to more world options since we know that we have ourselves a nice world. So let's create this world. Hey, Centro, what's going on? How are you doing? They might have canceled the new tourist. Oh, moderator, yes. But hey, Centro, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. We are checking things out. Right quick. So we got 4 new music tracks. I don't know. I have the YouTube music link for it, so we can look at that as well, right? I think that would be good. That'd be great. But here we go. We're here in Spectator Mode. Let's give ourselves the effect. Give me night vision. 1 million seconds. Amplifier 1, hide particles true. There we go. Everything's all light. Okay, not feeling too good. I feel quite nauseous. Oh, rip. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you take some meds or whatever to get through it. But hopefully you're doing all right after that. I know it's almost noon, so hopefully you get better by the end of the day. How did you become a moderator? She is a friend from the Awesome John Plays server. So we talked quite a bit, and I trust her. But yeah. How did you become moderator? Is we got warden yet? We already have the warden. The warden is a long time. Bro, Mr. Cheese got it like 2 months ago, Lamau. I know lagging from 2 years now, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since I mean, I'm not even moderating DudeCraft anymore. But look at this. Look at this stuff. Great monster spawners around here, right? But yeah, I don't think there's an ancient city around here. Maybe there's an ancient city, maybe there's not. Maybe that's an ancient city. You know, that's a big place. Yeah, it's an ancient city. Look at that. That's an ancient city right there. Now let's check if we've got any of the good stuff, right? So we got that. Nothing new here. Or nothing too inflammatory there. We should be finding the disc fragments. Although this looks pretty cool, right? It kind of like goes into this cave a little bit here. Let's see. Let's find another thing here. Nothing else. Ah, here we go. We got disc fragments. And we got the other side disc. That's nice. So that's the new thing from this snapshot. Is we got these disc fragments. Now if we could collect 9 of them, we can build our own music disc here. We find another chest. We got enchanted golden apples too, so if you ever want enchanted golden apples, you can try to find these places and conquer them. Oh, there's one up here. Oh, we got music disc 13, you know. That's fun. We got the warden spawning up. What's up, dude? Nothing else here. Is there gonna be another one spawning? Yep. Let's try to find some more chestos around here. See how much we can get from one little raid. No, nothing interesting there. Yeah, nothing interesting here as well. Oh, I mean, Swift Sneak 3. You can get some skeleton skulls. Spooky. Oh, we got some more disc fragments. And we got an echo shard. We got some more echo shards. Nice. Let's see. Is there more here? I think this might be an entrance. I mean, it looks cool. Hey, we got something here. Hey, we got some more disc fragments. And another other side. I don't think we found many other sides in the last ancient cities we found or we've explored. Okay, nothing special there. Nothing special there. Ooh, interesting. There's a chest down here, but there's also a chest up here. Oh, we got some more. We got some more fragments here. So you can definitely find these fragments littered around. And I think this is where we started. But we also got a regular cat music disc there as well. So, this should be all we need, right? Okay, this is the center. Let's see what kind of what kind of thing this is. Okay, I think this is where you walk here or something. Yeah. So it activates like a T flip-flop or something, and you can go through. No, it activates on a delay. I think it closes. Yeah, it closes. So we're back in here. But this is the perfect place for us to craft our new music discs, because we got 15 fragments, right? I think that guy just dug back in. But let's get a crafting table here. Let's craft our new music disc. Oh, that's carpet. There we go. We got Samuel Aberg 5. So we got 5. It's just called 5. Let's play it. Can you guys actually hear the sounds around here? I'll up them if you can't hear them. I think we'll put no blocks to max. We'll go master volume up all the way. Actually, let's move everything else down. So that we can only hear the note blocks. Right? Okay. Also, directional audio. Let's turn it on. There we go. Let's get our music disc. And let's play this song. Okay. That is quite atmospheric. That was quite the atmospheric music disc there. It looks pretty cool, you know. It looks like a recovery compass. Oh, I forgot I have it in my inventory there. Let's get a recovery compass. It kind of looks the same, right? So it's definitely using. Okay, it's definitely using like EchoCraft technology with that one, right? Hey, that looks insane. And I really like these looks. We also got other side that we really know what it sounds like. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Also, we'll put everything back, right? We'll put everything back to where it was before for like creatures, yada yada. Actually, I don't remember what it was before, but let's make everything like somewhat lookable, hearable, everythingable. Yeah, that was interesting. That was very interesting. I didn't really hear anything. Well, I didn't speak the entire time, so you could just hear it up, right? You could just not hear it up, but you can what do you turn up the volume? Yeah, right. Yeah, I just like, what is it called? yeah, Centaur doesn't need to be in every video or every stream. Even though she's moderated, it's just because I trust her. She doesn't need to to moderate everything, right? She's a friend. She's just a friend, right? Like, like, yeah. You don't need to look into it like, ooh, why are you a moderator? You're not here for every stream. But no, it's just someone I trust. Just someone I trust that can moderate the stream when they have the power to, right? So, nothing too bad. Hello days, how are you doing? Hey, bro mods, what's going on? Bro mods, how are you doing? How are you doing? It sounds so freaking scary. Yeah, it sounds scary. Like you could tell, like they were kind of like. I feel like it's like they were in the ancient city, right? They found a music disc, they started playing it, and then they heard sounds, and then they somehow triggered like smoke sensors, and then triggered the catalyst, right? Not catalyst, the shriekers, and then they're being chased away from the music disc, and then maybe like it falls over and stuff like that. Like I think the shattering is because these music discs are recorded, right? They're like vinyls, right? So when the warden finally chases and destroys the player, right? It hears the music disc and then it destroys the music disc, right? So that's why there are fragments around here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if you guys think the same or you're okay with that like explanation, but like that's the kind of self-made lore that I made in my head just now. But yeah, one of the scary micro discs, yeah. But it did sound cool, like in the beginning, like in the middle, right? Like I did like the tune that was playing in there, but you do have to get through the scary parts in order to get to that middle part. You know, you got to get through that burnt crust in order to get to the soft and pillowy insides. It's like ancient cities don't have enough loots. There's literally no reason to explore this place in hardcore mode, which is a lot of things in hardcore mode that you kind of like. There's no reason to ever do something in hardcore mode, even though in survival mode it'd be like if you're collecting everything right, you're able to just come here and grab everything if you want to. Yada yada. I wanted this to scare the hell out of my brother. Yes. You need to put your volume up. The volume is all the way up. Oh, are you talking about someone else? Oh, what? No matter. Hey, Sam Records, what's going on? How you doing? Friend equals mod. Hey, Melissa Brands, how are you doing as well? First watched you in early 1.17 updates. It's been a while. Nice. Glad you're here. Glad you're still here. Let's see. What do you think is a use for the portal will be added late this update or next? I don't think there's going to be a use for the portal because there would be this update I think is going to come out in May, early June, late May, early June, I mean. Like I feel like the pre-releases are going to start real soon because they added the music. Usually they add the music at the end. There's also some tracks that I will play for you that are added here, right? That give more atmosphere to some biomes in some places. But yeah. The warden should drop one echo shard, but to be honest, it's just one echo shard. Like you find echo shard in the chest, like it just drops one echo shard. That's it. Imagine if I mean, it would make it more incentivized to farm it, and I don't think they'll ever do that with the warden. But yeah, yeah. But if the portal ever gets used, right? I mean, it's called a portal in the structures. It might not even be a portal. Yeah, I mean, in the structures file, it might not even be a portal in the end, right? So I feel like if it ever goes there, it will be like a silence dimension, like it's all skulk and stuff. Because I think that would be fun, right? Like a new dimension, all skulk, but also like skulk variants of mobs. Like they move like randomly, but then when they sense your vibrations, they come after you, right? But like maybe no wardens. Like I think that would be interesting, right? Like, but it would be a whole separate thing. I think that would be fun though. There's a Chao Portal next to Among Us statue. Sorry, B-Dog said it. Worst case scenario, you have 7 echo shards. Yes, you have to find multiple of these ancient cities if you get unlucky, which is a shame. Because these ancient cities don't really have a place. Like, they don't really have a way to get to them. Like, without it being just random chance, right? Because you have to go explore. You might find a deep dark biome and just search there, but maybe you'll be unlucky and that deep dark biome does not contain an ancient city, so you're gonna have to find more. And even if you do find it, it's gonna be a chore to sneak around, right, and try to get by without any wardens, and just like go around and collecting all the chests, because you do have to like if you don't know, we're just going through here, right? But the proper way to really grab a chest here, right, is like destroy the shriekers, destroy the skull catalyst, destroy the shriekers, and then get a wool block and cover any blocks that don't have a skulk block, because if you place wool on a skulk block, it will send a vibration. Actually, no. Does it not send a vibration anymore? Or is it... Huh. Does it really not send a vibration? I thought it did. But if you wanted to get rid of it, right, you'd have to do something like this, right? But like not destroy blocks, and you just cover yourself in wool. And like grab the block, right? Grab the chest. As you heard, there was no skulk sensor input, so you can grab it like that. But you'd have to do that for every like chest. But you can also easily defend yourself from the warden if you just find yourself a hole, right? And have it never be able to sniff you. Like, that's another thing that you could do. First watcher from this 1.60 snapshots. Thank you for being here, Tabby. Thank you. Like, I need to tell you something. Oh, yeah. You can tell me. 7 are useless. You need 8. Echo shards are useless. Mama vow. You can make a recovery compass with them, but the ancient city is very hard, so if you make it, you don't die often, it will be useless. The recovery compass points to your last death. Sounds soundproofing, yes. So you can get your items back, yeah. The recovery compass is one of those unique items where you don't want it on you, but you want it if you die. You want it in a good place if you die. So that's pretty much the recovery compass. And like I said, this will not be used for anything in the near future. But yeah. I know this is stupid, but I made a rickroll of it. Ah. How many people have you rickrolled? But yes, let's go through the new music as well. So the new music tracks are called Ancestry, Airy, Firebugs, and Labyrinthine. I don't know how to say that. They play in certain biomes and in the main menu, so you can just shuffle in the main menu. Like, you can just keep your music on and be in the main menu to hear these without having to go to the specific biomes to have them play. We can play them, I think. Can I just do music? No. Play sound. Labyrinthine. No. I don't know how to do this. Like, how do you play these songs? How do you play songs in Minecraft? I come out at 12, so I don't know. Ah, rip. I think New Dimension will be 1.20. No, I think they're going to do something else for 1.20. I would like more expansion on magic and the myths and monsters stuff, you know. I would like the archaeology to come back in the bundles and stuff like that, so that they get through all their promised features first, and then they'll think about doing new promises. Because once they do that, right, they'll get Minecraft Live, they'll get the whole stream voting for the next new mob and stuff like that, and I think that would be a good place to go through all the features, because they promised this like almost 3 years ago now. And I think they should make do with their promises so it doesn't like add up to a decade. And then I hope the combat update comes around as well. Like, I think the combat update needed some more working, mainly because Minecraft Dungeons was coming out and they have a lot of new combat mechanics, and I feel like they're taking some inspiration from that to make things more fun, right? So I think that would be fun. Okay, let's go through the new music. I have the music tab. It should be here. Hopefully you can hear it. This is Firebugs. By the way, turn up your volume. By the way, this is 5 minutes long. And I think this will play in the swamps. Because its name is Firebugs. Hello there, True Sir Cat. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Like, stop interrupting. I interrupted like like 3 times. But that was, I agree with Senthra. I really like it. I really like it, especially when the bass dropped. Like, it was really atmospheric, and then well, I said the bass drop, but like when the bass really kicks in, like it just sounds really nice. Hold up, new disc. Hey, Derpy Sheep, how's it going? How you doing? This was the OST, the soundtrack for, I think, if you explore in the mangrove swamps, maybe in the regular swamps as well, it might play, right? Um, I'll play the new disc again after we go through the rest of these sounds, the rest of the songs here. So the next one is Airy by Lenarain. I'll put that here. Let's see how it sounds. It might sound like airy sounds like something like fairy, you know, like so it might be related to allays. Could be interesting. Like, I'm gonna have to arrest you for interrupting music. Sorry, it's nothing personal. I'll what is it called? I'll mute myself this time, okay? It's starting now. Okay, that is Airy by Lelorraine. So, I think that was very soothing, though I don't know where it would actually play in the world. Like that, I mean, it sounds nice. It sounds atmospheric, right? But where would that play? Do you guys even know? Do you guys have any guesses where that would play? I mean, you'd have to watch like a Slice Slime video by the end of the day or something like that, um, to find out where it plays. So that mystery will be solved fairly soon. But I don't know where that would play. To be honest, can't listen to this. I listened to my cat and I'm assassinated by the psh sound behind me. Actually, not originally. Lana Raine's new additions to the soundtrack are oddly beautiful, not gonna lie. They're really good. I really do like her music. It sounds really nice. Snowy Place? Interesting. Last time I heard the other side, I got creeper jump scared. What do you mean, Sony? Sony Place? I went to the Sony Electronics Store, and this is where it will play. But yeah. And that's interesting. Like it kind of sounds like it's snowy, like you're like sleeping in a snowy village, but I'm not sure. Well, anyway, let's go to the next song here, and it's called Labyrinthine, by Lena Raine again. By the way, the music this is by Samuel Aberg. Aberg, I don't know how to say his name correctly. And his it was just little sound design stuff. So let's go. This will be Labyrinthine by Lena Raine. There we go. And I'll start playing it after I mute myself. Okay, it just looped back to 5, so we can listen to that whenever we want to. But hello, welcome back, and we're back. So that's very interesting. It sounds like it would play here in the Deep Dark, by the way. Um, Close to the Labyrinth, right? Or close to the ancient cities. So yeah, it sounds like it would play like that. I don't know how many people like keep their music on, but I like it when I'm not recording or anything like that. It's very funky. I do like the music. It didn't stop. What do I do? I never stop. But yes, that is it for the music. Although it says Ancestry is added, though. I'm gonna refresh this. Yeah, Ancestry is not on this list. I'm not sure where like Ancestry is. It's not on the list for the YouTube Music playlist. But that's interesting. I don't remember what it sounds like, and I don't know if I can actually. I might be able to find it on YouTube here, but I'm pretty sure we might have heard it before. Ancestry Minecraft. Oh yeah, this was from last update. So basically, if you didn't know, I forgot about this, but from last update, from last update, they added Ancestry, but didn't give it a place. Like it didn't. What is it called? They didn't put it in. They put it in the game, but they didn't put it in a place where it would reside. So I think they added it to here. So, yeah, I think they added it to the wild update. They added this place to the wild update, but it wasn't the game before. So yeah, I think that's what Ancestry is. I think I remember it from the last update, from the last snapshots in the last update. You know, never mind. Yeah. But yeah, Dizziness 5, we got that. We've already gone over it. We'll play it at the end. We got some Malay Tweaks. So the Malay Tweaks are, the Malay has more health, has doubled its health. The delay from being thrown was reduced. Item thrown is reduced. Item search range is massively expanded, from 9 to 32. Movement speed changes. Delay is slower when not holding an item. Oh, so they're just wandering around, right? Allay is now faster when collecting the item, so they're like, what is it called? They're like, ooh, item, and then they go a little bit faster to grab it, right? Like you can imagine that, right? And then imagine LA is now faster going to player and going to note blocks, so when they do it, they go back to you quicker as well, right? Or go to the note block that's being played quicker. And throw arc has been changed, so that it's easier for it to land on a note block, or it's easier to land close to the note block, so that you can pick it up with hoppers, hopper minecarts, yada yada. You don't know the ancient city? Don't worry about it. Ancient cities are very cool, but you might not even find it in your world if you're not searching for it. So, let's see. The next thing is improve the predictability of a number of gameplay elements. We'll go over that later. Frogs can now spawn on grass, mud, moss carpet, mangrove roots, muddy mangrove roots. Frog lights are now movable with pistons. That makes sense. But yeah, frogs can now spawn on every block in the mangrove swamp. So you'll have more frogs than before. So let's actually go check that out. Okay, biome mangrove swamp. There we go. Let's go to spectator mode because let's go to like 120, right? So we can see it. Oh, is this the small one? It's a small one, but maybe actually what? What's going on? Okay, that was weird. You guys see what I'm seeing? We walk through this. You guys see this, right? What am I seeing? I'm gonna relog. I'm gonna relog in this world. I don't know what that visual glitch was. Or maybe it'll be gone when we reload. What is going on? Hello? I can walk on this. What is going on? Let me... let's see. I don't think I can change anything here. Also, we don't have the brightness settings on the way. Let's see. Let's do F3 and A. What the heck? What is this glitch? Why am I in a... What? What is this? Hello? I'm so confused. You guys are seeing this, right? What the heck? What happens if I fly away? These are real. The mangrove swamps are not real? Okay, I can go here. But then this appears. What? Hello? I don't know. I don't understand. Nothing else looks different, right? The mangrove swamps look different. Right? Like I can interact with this, right? That is interesting. I've never had this happen before. What the heck is going on? How do you file a crash report again? F3Q? I'll get some screenshots, I guess, of what's going on. I don't know. I don't understand. Let's see this. Okay, that's interesting as well. What the heck? What if I reload Minecraft in general? Like, it's like basically only the mangrove swamp, right? Like, if I go into Spectator Mode and go out here, I go to Creative Mode, right? What the heck is going on here? What in the world? But we can like fly, right? We can like fly out another number of blocks. And everything seems to be loaded perfectly. Let's try to locate another mangrove swamp. Let's TP ourselves like 10,000 blocks away. Actually, let's see if we TP here and yeah, what the heck? So it's a TP glitch where it's not loading the chunks that you load in from TP correctly. But everything else is fine, right? Everything else is fine. Okay, maybe we can try to find a mangrove swamp without TPing? I have no idea. It's a visual glitch. Like, it doesn't affect the terrain. But actually, it might affect the terrain because when I relog, like, let's actually, I'll restart Minecraft in general. And let's see what happens if we do that. Because you know where it was. We were staring right at it, right? I think they try to make you sink in mud, but it becomes glitchy. Interesting. But hey, Legs, what's going on? How are you doing? How you do? Morga's torta. Morga's torta. Okay. There's a sandwich cake they eat in Sweden. I know that because I'm Mr. Cheese. Yeah, we should be able to get back in. Let's see if it fixed it. Otherwise, it is like world corruption. Okay, it's reloading everything fine. But reloading when TPing is not fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that small, smart dark oak forest right there. A microbiome right there. Very interesting. Let's locate biome, mangrove, swamp. Okay, there we go. Is it going to do the same thing again? No? Okay. Very interesting. It didn't do the same thing again. So I guess maybe it has to do with Spectator as well? Let's try that. Let's go to Spectator and stuff like that. But we should also be able to see more frogs. I kind of want to see them. So it does fix it. It does fix the visual bugs. And frogs should be able to spawn on these blocks now. So any like very watery mangrove swamps should still be able to spawn frogs, so which is nice, right? Although I'm not seeing any frogs. Let's oh no, yeah, it still didn't work. It's still a TP bug. Look at that. Look at that. That is definitely not that's definitely not cool, yo. What in the world? Yeah, it's kind of weird. So it's not like we spawned over there or something, like right? Like some chunks just get out of whack. Like I can't fly through this. I can land on here. But yeah, for some reason these chunks are just not doing well. Follow for more X-ray glitches. Sadly, this is missed for me. Boring additions. We'll wait next week. I like the music. By the way, let's go through the probability of randomized events. So things that drop from droppers, placement and velocity of droppers, they won't be all random. Like they won't be too random. They'll still be random, but they won't be like, oh, it just went like 4 blocks in like a random direction there, right? So velocity of items spawned upon containers from destroy. So if we have a lot of stuff in a chest here, let's do a chest here. Okay. That is a weird thing. Interacting with the world does nothing. X-ray glitch. Okay, every chunk I place something in, I walk here, I place it, and it's gone. Okay. It swaps the chunk that's rendered with the chunk that's above. So it's interesting. Yeah, that just okay. So what the heck? Is that a bell? What is a bell doing down there? What in the world? I can see the villager. Okay, let's actually place a lot of stuff in here. I don't think recovery compasses, actually they can stack. Okay. I thought they couldn't stack, but let's see. Let's see how far these guys run out, right? So I think it would have been way more chaotic before, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how chaotic it was to begin with, so let's do something like this, yada yada. It's not too random. I don't know how different it was. Randomized follow range for attribution to mobs. Velocity horses spawned from skeleton traps. Oh, that's interesting. Blaze random position and randomized speed of blaze projectiles. I didn't know they fired at randomized speeds. That's interesting. Randomized portion of damage and velocity of arrows. Randomized flight patterns of fireworks. Bobbing patterns and time until for fishing rods. And then the library, the Java language library has been updated. Added a heap memory allocation to the F3 screen, so we can see it somewhere around here. I don't know. Where would it be? I can't tell. Also, it's telling how much GPU you use here. That was another feature in the last. Oh, it's right here, I think. Allocation right here. So I think it's right here, and we allocated this much RAM to it. I have it set to 8 gigs, so that's not too bad. Let's see. Updates to paintings. So paintings can now be controlled. Placeable in survival. They could now be controlled which type of painting you can get, right? Look at that. Like there's multiple bells. There's like multiple bells. Is it just with oh, I'm in a well. Okay. Okay, it's when I place any block, it disappears, right? Any block that can be seen in spectator mode. Like seen through in spectator mode, it can be placed. That's interesting, right? And you see like the little icard chest and stuff. I mean, does this happen in survival? Can we do this in survival? Like I'm pretty sure if it reloaded, right, it won't happen unless we teleport, right? No, it still happens. So I don't think things will change in the survival mode, but we can try it, right? Like, yeah. If you play in this snapshot, you have X-rays sometimes. Very interesting. I don't know how this happened. They're messing with the rendering engine a little bit. I don't know how it's doing this. Let's see. Painting NBT and registry Canadian typo motive into the motif. Axel allows pathfinding to water, yada yada. There's a lot of bugs that are basically little tweaks. I'm really not gonna read it all because it looks there's a lot of mobs that couldn't pathfind through open doors, by the way. So now you can get them through doors. Yeah, it's not very yeah, it's not very interesting. Where it can spawn outside the world border, they can never get. That's interesting. Warning can get angry at mobs outside the world border. Now that's interesting as well. Also, look, like the bell just, like the bell gets displaced, like, but over there or something like that. I don't understand this. Hey, howdy. I mean, hey, Trent. Also, the well is over here, right? The well is over here. Is this the same well? Yeah, it is, right? And it's all the way over here. I don't get it. I don't get how it displaces this much. You're cheating. We'll try survival with this bungalow. Oh, yes. We already gone with it. Party with the word. Guess my name is now Howdy. Yeah. Hey, Howdy, what's going on? This is what I don't get what the heck they did. Like, it's insane. I'm pretty sure there might be already a bug report on this, but if not, I'm gonna test it out, right? But I don't know. Like, gosh darn it. Like, what the heck? I just placed the block down. Like, there shouldn't be any difference between survival and not survival, right? So I place it in the water. Okay, it didn't disappear automatically. Is this like... Okay, this is fully blocking. What if it was threaded or semi-blocking? Okay, that reappeared. Okay, no, it's not. This is already fully blocking. I don't know what the heck is going on. Like, this is quite a weird visual glitch snapshot here. Like, like anybody who says, like, I'm actually, like, cheating, right? Like, anybody who genuinely thinks that really has to think about, like, how I would do this within 15 minutes of the snapshot releasing. Like, like, what the heck? What is this? This is quite the weird bug. Hello, I think the chunks came back after you placed it in water. Did it? No, it it definitely didn't. It just disappeared. Like, we can literally see, like, not here, the chunk boundaries, right? Like, that literally, this is a new chunk, and it disappears. I don't... This is one of the weirdest testing versions I have ever seen. Like, the music is great, right? The music is great, but this is greater. This is a fun little thing. I don't... What is going on? Can I hear it? Oh yeah, you can hear the new disc. I'll I think actually everything is like kind of off. Let's I'll play it on the YouTube music here. It's also linked in the it's also pinned. Okay, that's the music. Right? It's very, very spooky, very nice. But also, this came back? Yeah, it came back. Deleted. Oh, I don't. This is a very spooky update. Look at this. It's very spooky. If you place more blocks in a deleted in a not rendered chunk, like it doesn't do anything right. But if you place blocks in a new chunk that hasn't been de-rendered or whatever, you can see through it. I know they added one for 1.16. Yeah, I think like it would be great if music disc came like every new update, but it doesn't have to. But also like there's a lot of places where they could put it as well. They'd have to like if there's like a new structure, it would be put like the 1.16, right? The Nether update. They had the bastions. They could put it in there. In the caves and cliffs other side, they had monster dungeons below. But now they have the ancient cities where they can be found more regularly, right? More commonly. And now they have 5, which can be found in the music in the ancient cities as well. And it also pertains more closely with the warden, right? Or there are bells everywhere. They should have new paintings. I love new paintings. I think so. Here's another thing that they added. They added new paintings, right? They added the paintings that were originally like, what is it called? Bedrock Edition exclusive, but they can only be triggered. They can only be added through the data pack. Like they're in the main game, but they're not one of the paintings that you can get randomly by placing it. So there's that, right? So we're getting new-ish paintings in Java Edition, but you can activate them through a data pack on if you really want to see them or use them, right? Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Tabby. How are you doing? But yeah, I feel like if we get the archaeology stuff, I think we will get new paintings. Like, I would love cave paintings, like cave painting variants. That would be funny. That would be fun, I mean. But I don't know. But yeah. Hello. And I think this is going to be the end of the stream. We went through all the music, all the disc, and we found this new glitch, which is fun. I'm going to go check the bugs on the official bug tracker and stuff like that. I'll go see it and see if it's already been listed, but if there isn't one, like, I'll make it. But yeah. Have a good day, good night, good life. And I'll see you in the next one. By the way, I know what Five Nights at Freddy's is. if you're wondering, I didn't mention it because I didn't want to. It was like too corny or too cliche to bring it up. Like, I was just like, it sounds like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, it's like saying this is the Dark Souls of a game, you know. Well, yeah. Have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Squirrely close everything.